Thank you, Mr. Chair. I want to speak in favor of H.R. 1076, Preventing the Financing of Illegal Synthetic Drugs Act. This legislation instructs the Comptroller General to focus on an issue that is destroying communities nationwide, the import of fentanyl and methamphetamine products and precursors into our country. And I want to thank my colleague from Texas, Rep. De La Cruz, for her focus on this issue and for making sure we can address it in a bipartisan way. I want to note that this is just the first step, and I look forward to continuing our work together in this committee as we dive into how Chinese and other foreign companies are manufacturing and exporting synthetic drugs and precursor chemicals like fentanyl that end up in the United States. And we must work together to better understand and disrupt the supply chain that's destroying communities across the country. The fentanyl crisis is showing no signs of abating, and more than 100,000 individuals died from drug overdoses or drug poisonings in the last 12-month period ending in January 2022. 2/3 of those deaths involve synthetic opioids like fentanyl. We know that fentanyl has completely taken over the drug supply chain, and this is the third wave of the opioid epidemic. It is ravaging communities across the country and in Colorado. I also want to recognize and thank Ranking Member Waters for her years of focus on this issue, and I understand her concern that in the 1980s, Congress had a misguided focus on the crack cocaine epidemic and a lack of priority. I look forward to working together to ensure that we can learn from the past and look at better policies for the future in this committee. With that, thank you to Representative De La Cruz, as well as Chairman McHenry and Ranking Member Waters for all of your work on this. Solving the fentanyl crisis is not a partisan issue, and I look forward to working together on it.
Gentlelady yields back.